Hello CAD aspirants, welcome back to Cutoff 360. In this video, we'll be discussing in depth about FMS Delhi shortlisting criteria. Also, we'll be highlighting whether admission with 85 to 95 percentile in CAT will enable candidate to get admission into FMS Delhi or not. Also, we'll be highlighting category-wise cutoff along with the safe score or minimum score percentile required for admission into FMS Delhi. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Before we start highlighting whether candidate can get admission into FMS Delhi with 85 to 95 percentile in CAT 2025 or not, let's first understand what are the components and weightage allocated to each section so that you get a clear clarity on how FMS Delhi make its selection and give out a call letter to candidates who have appeared for the CAT 2025 exam. So first, as you can see on the screen, the first and most important component is CAT score weightage. So FMS Delhi gives 50% of the marks weightage to CAT 2025 score, which means if a candidate has scored 99 percentile in the CAT 2025 exam, then almost 50% of the weightage will be given to the CAT percentile. Many candidates have a confusion and confuse that if they are accomplishing 99 percentile in CAT 2025 exam, then their chances of getting call letter from FMS Delhi is confirmed, but it's not the case. FMS Delhi gives only 50% of the weightage to CAT score. So the question comes down to where does this other weightage of 50% is distributed for admission into FMS Delhi. So as you can see on the screen, the second in the list is 10th marks. So candidate who have accomplished 60 and above get 5%, and candidate who have accomplished 75 and above get 10% in their 10th marks. Means if your 10th percentage is above 75, then you can expect 10% from FMS Delhi, which means that makes it, for example, if you have accomplished 99 percentile, then 50% will be allocated to that. Then if you have accomplished 75% above in 10 mark, then 10% will be allocated to the same. And when it comes to 12th marks card, it's a similar to 10th, which means if in 12th also if you have got 75 plus in 12th exam, then 10% of that means 10% will be allocated to your overall scorecard. So candidates shouldn't get confused that it's not 10%, which means if suppose you have accomplished 80%, then it's not that 10% of that will be allocated in the overall percentile calculation. Instead, if you have accomplished 75% or above marks, means 10% will be automatically shifted to the overall score. 20. So that is how the calculation of FMS Delhi CAT overall percentile is done. There are other components also left, we will be highlighting soon. Now you are aware of three major components that are needed for admission into FMS Delhi. Now let's take a look at other components which are equally important when it comes to calculating the final marks for FMS Delhi admission through CAT 2025. So next in the list is discussion on SOP. So whatever discussion is done on SOP for the shortlisted candidate, so 10% of the marks is taken out from that. And then next is extempore. So for it is similar to SOP where 10% of the weightage is given to the extempore, and next is 10% is personal interview. So 50% is given to the CAT, 10% is given to the 10th marks, 10% is given to 12th marks, 10 for SOP, 10 for extempore, and 10 for personal interview. That makes it 100 percentile, and that is how the overall calculation we can say, or the shortlisting of the candidate for admission is done for FMS Delhi. So candidate must note that if you have accomplished 99 percentile in CAT 2025, then there is or 99 percentile above, then there is a probability that you might get shortlisted and you will be called for the interview round. But the interview round will not only guarantee whether you will be getting admission into FMS Delhi or not. After the interview round, a final list will be prepared and rolled out through each and every college where candidate can check whether he and she got admission into the same or not. So now that we are aware of all the components required for the admission into FMS Delhi. Next, we'll be looking at what is the minimum percentile or the cutoff that has been considered earlier in previous years, to get an idea like overall how much a candidate should get. For example, for SC ST candidate, for general category candidate, for each category has different division of percentile, and in the next slide we'll be looking for the same. So as you can see on the screen, for general category, the minimum qualifying percentile is considered to be between 98 to 99 or 99 above. And if you have got overall 99 above, then there is a probability that you might get admission into the FMS Delhi. And 99, now you know the calculation, your 10th marks, 12th marks, and you can create expectation for the interview round and SOP as well. So based on that, you can determine whether your chances of getting admission into FMS Delhi is confirmed or not. When it comes to EWS category, 95 to 97 percentile in CAT 25 is considered as the safe score, which will enable candidate to get admission into FMS Delhi. Whereas when it comes to the overall safe target, 100% target we can say, then 98 percentile above. For OBC category, it's lower than general and EWS, which is between 94 to 97. Sometimes if based on the candidate strong profile, candidate with 93 percentile also get admission into the 93 or 92 percentile get admission into the FMS Delhi, but it is in the very rare case, that too with the OBC category. If you have getting 97 percentile and belonging to OBC category, then you can consider it as a safe score, and with a high probability that you might get admission into the FMS Delhi. Next, for SC category, candidate need to have minimum percentile of 85 to 90, and 88 is considered as the safe score. For ST, it's 70 to 80, and 75 to 80 is considered as the safe score. When it comes to PWD category, 80 plus is the minimum qualifying percentile, and 85 plus is considered as the safe score for admission into FMS Delhi. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video and the data present in it, then make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Also, if you want us to create a specific video on any specific topic, then make sure to comment on the same in the comment section, and our team will be creating the video on the same.